The Declaration of Independence was sealed in the early 1950s when it was still in the custody of the Library of Congress. It was sealed from that point until we opened the encasement for the Declaration in 2002. Over the course of its history, it was handled a great deal. From 1776, it traveled a great deal. It was on exhibit in many cases. It was stored at the Department of State and brought out for people to see and to handle. And it kind of showed the effects of all of that over the years. A very good colleague of mine, Kitty Nicholson, we were the conservation team that removed the Declaration from its earlier encasement and did the examination and treatment. Well, I think we were a little nervous just given the status of the document, probably one of the most important things in American history. There were 7 charters documents that were encased, and we left the Declaration until the very end because we wanted to build our knowledge and experience. Parchment is very different from paper. It's a very strong, smooth surface material. It did not have an odor, but we had to handle it very carefully because of the long years of its history and all of the damage that it had suffered during the years that it was, traveled by ship and by horse and in snows and rain and rolled up and folded. So it was not the best piece of skin in terms of the condition given its age and the factors that had affected it over time. So we were very careful. When the encasements were sealed, we feel with our help from colleagues at the National Institute for Standards and Technology that the encasements will stay sealed for close to 100 years. So it could be a good long time before the document is exposed to air again and there is some opportunity to handle it. Working on all of the Charters of Freedom documents, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Declaration of Independence were all exciting, amazing, and kind of awe-inspiring, but the Declaration really trumps them all as one of the most significant items in our history. Being the last person to actually handle the Declaration of Independence is rather awe-inspiring. It was an honor to be able to work on that document and certainly the highlight of my career.